Hello there. Hi. Welcome everyone to my channel. Today I wanted to do like a spirituality themed video, and as well as a Rumi card reading. So I'm just gonna pull one card for the reading because I kind of wanted to just touch on the overall theme of so Taurus season just started a couple days ago, and then there's going to be the Taurus full moon on Thursday, so there's a lot of new themes arising during this time. But before I get into that, I wanted to show you guys some of my favorite spiritual books and activities. So something that I have realized as I have gone through my journey, so cheesy but it's true, gone through my journey of struggling with mental health, tragedies, in the family, not, dealing with my own health and emotional health. Anyway, so I hit a point in life where everything just became so too overwhelming, and I really spiraled. Thankfully, I got the help I needed, professionally, medically, and all of that. But another aspect that really helped me heal and has continued to help me to heal is the use of yoga, meditation, practicing gratitude, practicing centering, nervous system healing. So anything that makes us more in touch with our physical, emotional, and spiritual body. But the one thing that has helped me in terms of cognitively and the way that I think is practicing gratitude. So thinking about everything in your life, from the most basic thing like water or roof over my head to maybe higher needs such as you found your life partner, or you are now helping your children become independent, whatever it may be, any of those. So I look at it as like a hierarchy of needs. So you can talk about anything that makes you feel grateful, but when you verbalize things that you're grateful for, it automatically switches your brain to thinking more positively, because negative thoughts can kind of just continue and continue and continue and continue and continue and continue. And practicing gratitude breaks that loop. So that was a long-winded way of me telling you guys that this is my gratitude journal. And I have to admit, I'm sitting here going on and on about gratitude. I have to admit, I haven't filled out much with this journal. I'll practice gratitude through saying it out loud. I like to do affirmations and such in the morning, but adding that extra sense of writing it down is really great. But I just love the cover. So it is leather. So this front one has the sun. And this side is the moon. Now we can take a look. I'm not going to read my page because I get pretty personal. Okay, so I was just reading what I wrote. Okay, so basically just just like the cover and the back. The cover, this side, the cover side, is all about morning. So, morning meditation. So, the meditation is the act of completing this. So, it breaks it down. Today's focus, my affirmations for today, what I'm grateful for, what I'm excited about today, and how I'll make space for gratitude today. And then evening reflection. This one is I love doing the evening reflection. So this one is good things that happened today, things I did to make a positive difference today. And then it has a bunch of feelings that you can check off for how you're feeling, and a positive thought to carry me to sleep. A positive thought to carry me to sleep is the last page. So that is the gratitude journal, guys. I love it. Gratitude journal, a day and night reflection journal. Okay, let's move on to the next thing. I have it under my plant. So this book is called The 4 Agreements. And this was written by Don Miguel Ruiz. So, in the 4, let me read it here. In the 4 Agreements, Don Miguel Ruiz reveals the source of self-limiting beliefs that rob us of joy and create needless suffering. Based on ancient Toltec wisdom, the 4 Agreements offers a powerful code of conduct that can rapidly transform our lives to a new experience of freedom, true happiness, and love. So the 4 Agreements, it focuses on 3 things that we promise to honor in ourselves. So, for example, and in others. Okay, so the first one, the first agreement is be impeccable with your word. Second one is don't take anything personally. Third one is don't make assumptions. And the fourth one is always do your best. And then there's chapters. There's a chapter before, and then there's a couple after. Oh no, yeah. So after the 4th agreement, there's another chapter called The Toltec Path to Freedom, Breaking Old Agreements, The New Dream, Heaven on Earth, and then prayer. So to get to the first one to see. Okay, this is the part from be impeccable with your word. So he says, the human mind is like a fertile ground where seeds are continually being planted. The seeds are opinions, ideas, and concepts. You plant a seed, a thought, and it grows. The word is like a seed, and the human mind is so fertile. The only problem is that too often it is fertile for the seeds of fear. Every human mind is fertile, but only for those kinds of seeds it is prepared for. What is important is to see which kind of seeds our mind is fertile for, and to prepare it to receive the seeds of love. I just love that metaphor. I really do. And that's like the writing style. I'm big into metaphors, non-literal language. I just think it's such a beautiful way of expressing yourself. It's such an art form. I think it brings the artistry to writing. Because not only is it an art form and symbolism, but I think it brings everyone to the same level of understanding, and that goes from there. So I really like when things are broken down in a way that many different types of people can grasp it in the same way and learn from it in the same way. Metaphors are very inclusive in that way, depending on what it is, but my dog is totally dozing on his, I call it his, I have a pillow, like this pillow chair, and he's claimed it as his own. So anyways, that is The Four Agreements. It is a very short book. It is only 138 pages, and that includes all the sorry, that was weird. I just heard that very close. And that includes all the extra chapters beyond just the agreement part. Okay, so we're gonna do a little switcheroo. And I'm gonna show you guys my next favorite spiritual book. This is by a empathic medium / aura reader who has a podcast. Her name is Megan Furster, but she goes by Mystic Michaela. Anyways, she got invited to read some people off of a reality TV show, Real Housewives. But that's how she kind of started. So, but I actually have been read by her. I've met her in real life. Basically, when I describe auras to people, instead of, with personality types like the MBTI, people say, I'm an ENFP. Aura is similar to that, but it's just like assigns a color, and it really is someone's overall vibe. So like the energy they bring when they walk into a room, how they approach situations, just their overall vibe, and it's just assigned by a color. And I find that it really helps you understand different types of people. So anyways, but she also introduced me, so I've known about numerology for quite some time, which basically means that numerology is the study of numerical patterns as it relates to things happening in the universe, in the world. And then there's the other side to it, which is where certain numerical patterns are ways that spirits are trying to communicate with you, specifically your angels, which can be whatever you want it to be. But anyways, so basically it's when you notice that you keep seeing the same kind of number or same sequence of numbers, where it's like every time that you've looked at your watch, where you've decided in that hour period, I'm gonna look at my watch, it has that same numerical pattern where it happens multiple times, where your head is like, that's weird, why does that keep happening? There's got to be a reason. So in those situations where it's just happened so much and the feeling of it is, this can't just be a coincidence. So she talks about what these angel numbers mean. I actually have an angel number tattooed with my butterfly, 444. yeah, I got some makeup on it. I was trying to see if my makeup would cover it. Just curious. Okay, so let's go. Okay. So let's go to 444. Protective magic. Your prayers are heard. The number assures you that you are being heard. Your angels are guiding you, surrounding you, and answering your prayers of protection. It may be a time of struggle, but you are being led into the light by your guardians. Take a moment to thank your angels for their protective presence in your life. And then there's other ones like 445 is let go of control. 448 is rest. So there's, and it doesn't have to be 3 numbers either, it could just be 1. So anyways, that's the angel numbers book. Okay. Last. Well, this isn't last, but it's the last book before the Rumi card reading. This is also written by Mystic Michaela, and it's called the Psychic Workbook. Basically, where she helps you hone in on building your intuition. And if you believe in it, maybe psychic powers. So I love how this book sounds. So there's a whole it's all about meditation. So let's do it. Let's begin the meditation. Lie or sit comfortably and close your eyes if desired. Inhale through your nose for 3 seconds. Hold it for 3 seconds. Then exhale through your mouth for 3 seconds. Again, inhale and feel your entire body tense up. Now open your mouth and release the air completely from your lungs. With breathing happening in a more natural and effortless flow, you may now envision your intention for this exercise. Feel it descend upon you, a bright white light that enters you through your heart chakra. As it enters, you feel a warmth spreading throughout you. Let it absorb through you. Let it settle into every cell, every muscle, and every bone. You feel it sewn into your soul. Take a deep breath in through your nose now. And with it, take in this power you feel. Hold it for 3 seconds, really feeling its goodness disperse through your entire self. And then release the breath through your mouth, knowing that your intention has set and solidified, becoming part of your energy. Now feel a wave of gratitude for Spirit's interaction and assistance. It's a little wave at first. As it moves through you, it washes over you with power. Sit in this feeling, however it expresses itself now. When you are ready, open your eyes. So that's a little meditation script she does just to kind of get you in that headspace of doing different psychic exercises. So I wouldn't say I'm psychic. However, I do feel like I have a very strong intuition. And I find that symbols come like that they're present around me a lot. So anyways, so this Rumi tarot deck, it's just where you pick one card. So I pick it by shuffling the deck, and usually what will happen is one card or a couple cards will fall out, and then I'll shuffle it again, and usually the card will manifest itself by falling out, or I'll feel super drawn to it, which usually feels like a magnetic pull, or like heat. So it's very interesting. I just love this box. Rumi Oracle. So here is the guidebook. Okay, so, and that's what some of the pictures look like. Like, how beautiful are those? All right, let's shuffle. Okay, what message do we all need to hear right now? What message do we all need to hear? Okay, it's this one. That one, like, immediately came out of the deck and then continued to stay out, even though I tried to push it back in. It like flipped, it like went lopsided. Okay, this is interesting. It's more the name of it that's interesting. I've never pulled this one before. This one is called the Celestial Rose of Ma. Rose of Ma. And that is the picture. Oh gosh, I'm a little nervous for this one. Okay, I don't know why, I just have a feeling. Like, not that it's something bad, just like that's something that I'm not gonna want to hear. Okay, maybe not, never mind. Okay, so let's see. So here it is, Celestial Rose of Ma. A spiritual gift is on its way to you. The celestial rose of the Divine Mother is a precious offering of sacred love to the soul. That love can lift you beyond what you have known, beyond self-imposed limits. By the uplifting fragrance of grace, you will begin to think thoughts you have never dared to think before. You will feel moved by life, by its sacredness, in a way hitherto elusive to you. You will feel ecstasy without apparent cause, and you will feel as though every breath is a seductive caress of the heavenly lover. You will be open and surrendered in a way you have longed to be, but in a way you've never known quite how to go about. This spiritual gift signifies the ending of a period of suffering and the opening up to a time of new opportunity, a flourishing and thriving release of your unique soul fragrance into the world. It is a gift worth having. So then the sticking point is not the value of the gift. The sticking point, the place where one can stumble and place hands to the ground to break a fall, rather than open them to receive, is in the thorn. The thorn is the point of pain. It is what tears at you, but is essential for you to receive the rose. Your thorn may be the love you need to let go of now, so you are open to your present rather than your haunted past. Your thorn may be the fear that if you grow too vibrant and embrace the magnificence of your being, others will shun you out of jealousy or fear and leave you alone. Your thorn may be a constant need to bargain with life, that you shall take one step, provided uncertain, unwanted events don't take place, rather than just accepting it and living it as presented to you. Your thorn may be looking deep within the heart and removing a crown of thorns, representative of your suffering over a long, long time, letting it go, allowing the heart to heal, this with a sense of purity to emanate from the heart, realizing that even great suffering has not tarnished its radiance, but only allowed it to grow strong. Whatever your thorns are or have been, be willing to deal with them, to face them, and most importantly, to release them without any shred of doubt, shame, guilt, or recrimination, beloved. They have served, and now their purpose has been completed. The celestial rose of Ma promises a gift worth so much that any pain you're holding on to, so released to receive now. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was relevant, for sure. Okay, everyone. Well, on that note, I think that's a great note to finish on. I'm going to sign off, but I will see you all